And welcome everyone. My name is Blood. How is everyone doing today? And today, this is a little late evening, almost 1 a.m. my time. We're gonna blast through Fables of Grimforest today, but just the rare. I'll be doing the epic and legendary in separate videos. So let's start it right away. So for this event, it's Reflect Red, so I'm obviously not going to do that. But, uh, no, I still want that guy. Mm, this one I'm just trying to throw away points. Actually, in this case, because I'm only trying to... Hmm. I can't really decide, honestly. I'm just really... I might just stick with this and then just use some healing items or something. Oh, they put healing potions down to a 1-star. Cool. And we're not really going to worry about winning, getting top scores, really. We're just trying to... more about just completing it. So it'll probably be a pretty slow, relatively slow start, just because the only characters I have are for ice, and I don't really have many ice tiles. Cool, I can just one-shot that guy. Now let's see what happens. Oh crap. Um, I was hoping that would just be enough in itself, but the next one should be just done. Don't have to think much about it. Boom, boom, boom. I think that's it. Yep. Like I said, I'm just trying to pound through these. Like, I'm matching. I'm not trying to get match bonus. I'm not trying to fuck around with anything, really, outside of just getting this done. So it looks like I'll have just a bunch of match threes, it looks like. Sweet. Were the pixies always green? I thought they were yellow in this mode. I'm not sure. I'm not sure we got it right yet. That's the advantage of double Nordrill. Alright, well that was disappointing. It's funny because this doesn't really wait to a whole lot. I'm just gonna... The fucking thorn vine killed him. I have to think hard about this. Thinking hard. And I also see a way to make another thing if I get this right. But I think I'm actually just going to kill off everyone but the one I... Wait. The other guy survived too, wow. Not anymore, obviously, but... Okay... Whew. Doesn't matter, he's gonna die. I probably won't even have a challenge with this until about probably 12 or 13, I would say. I'm honestly more excited for the epic and legendary tourneys just because it's a little more challenging than this. Granted, I have a full blue team, which helps greatly, especially since I have the gunner, Nordrill, Gato. I don't know why I clicked on that, but I did. Thinking hard or hardly thinking, more like. And because I don't really feel like wasting more time on this guy, we're just gonna do it for the scent of, or Saint Stroke, for the sense of at their expense. So I think they'll die here. No, they will not. If I had the defense down on them, I probably would take them all both out, but I didn't. So I think he's gonna be loyal. No, he's dead. I guess that defense down is really crucial. So the probably the more annoying thing, it's not that it's hard per se, it's just more of a grind. If you're willing to grind out the levels and the challenge, I mean, some people it is a challenge. Some people don't have the troops to do it, and it's the unfortunate reality. I wasn't able to do Grimforest last time it came around, at least the legendary one, just because I didn't at the time have it. Any like 5 stars to really help with that. Now, I would probably do a lot more damage. So and cool. So we're on 7 now. We're on the gnomes and the hobgoblin, and they're all just gonna die, because that's how I decide it. I decide, so it shall happen. The other annoying thing as a newer guy, I don't even think I've played a year of this game. One of the biggest problems is the grind is just so ridiculous. Like, it is nuts how much time you have to invest leveling and stuff like that. Keep getting punished. Am I right or am I right? Pussy and boots. Just want to make sure I guaranteed it. Oh, I would have guaranteed it anyway from the Cascades. I mean, in this mode, you don't really put like 5-minute timers until like 13 or 14. And even then, I probably could have made a diamond there, but even then, it's not really enough to warrant doing that. Nice. 18 HP. He'll be dead after this, though. Wow, that was a lot of damage. That bitch got smoked. Damn, son. Wow. The lacquer boards is amazing. There's a diamond. Put 200 HP, not that it really matters. Cool, so I should just be able to... Nice. And now... Oh my gosh, the resistances actually saved my life. Um... Honestly, I mean, these games are just really fast. Couple minutes per one. So I have what, 5 more? 6 more. But this is where the energy starts getting expensive. And that's the other thing when I'll be doing these videos is I'll be probably using at least 1 or 2 of these to actually like energy flasks just so I can make full videos really quick. So yeah, it's just been pretty smooth sailing. Pretty boring, honestly. um, there we go. And let's see what happens when I do all this damage. Okay, there's the damage there. Cool. That dude survived on slivers. Wow. Hello? I was like, game? I was playing the next attack. It's a lot of green tiles, but no blues to be found. Oof. I gotta be very cautious of my choices. I just gambled on the fact that I would get there before the thing would go off. It was a pretty safe gamble, honestly. love these ones that last no more than 2 minutes just because I can just breeze through them. Normally I'd be trying a lot harder in these tournaments, but just because it's really hard to have good content with these videos also being in the top 1% because you're totally reliant on boards in the end. So it's like you gotta hope that you get what you want, otherwise you're just gonna have to press F to pay respects because you're just gonna get owned. I mean, these boards, I mean, they're not bad, they're just not to my liking. Another minute. I don't think anything happens from that. Yeah, I was about to say. Ooh. I made a mistake. I sure did, didn't I? I gotta be careful doing that, because when I give her that, I give her status effects, basically, so... Gotta be very conscientious of that. Yeah, I was about to say, the Cascades will probably be enough. So I have 4 levels left. I'll be just short, that's fine. I'm probably gonna end up just cheesing the last level just because of the double annoying minion comp. I don't know how I feel about this board. Not that it matters, I mean, it's bots, and the bots are brain dead, basically. They just follow specific guidelines. All the frosty axes being thrown. Well, my brain turned off there. Didn't pay attention to see him dead there. That really sucks. That puts a big damper in the damage I do. But that's what I get for not paying attention. Not that it was hard, it's just I was not paying attention at all. There's also another risk when you run AOC. Normally when you run AOC in these type of tournaments, you normally are out to get the fastest possible score. You can only do that by good boards. So like a lot of people, what they'll do is if they don't get the boards they want right away, they'll just end it, flee, and go to the next one. So I guess it's your preference of style. Okay, that's good. And we're just going to do actually like probably like 900 damage. I'm sure that'll be plenty. Cool. Now I just need like literally 1 blue tile to appear. 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 How many times do I have to say 1 blue tile to appear to get it? Hopefully no more of that. I mean, seriously, like, this is fucking ridiculous. I have to use fucking items because these boards... I can't work with these boards, dude. Nah, he's dead. Like, that would definitely be a board I would reroll on, for sure. Toughest thing is not getting the stuff you need, right? Wow. He tanked both of them. So, I'm just really at, like, trying to figure this out, I guess. I mean, my brain is just like, ugh, autopilot. But my brain would be on autopilot if these boards were this garbage too, so. You know, that's my one problem with these rush tournaments is that a lot of people will just abuse the system and be like, well, not abuse the system. It's how the system works. It's just a shitty system. And that's where basically items don't play a part in damage. So what people will do is they'll just cheese it by freaking throwing all their items on like the first two rows and then just get a bunch of mana pots and constantly spam ults. And while that's cool and all, that it's technically like, I'm not saying it's an illegal tactic. It's honestly, it would be a great addition. And it would actually show who's actually like good at the game versus who has a bit. Well, I mean, even then the boards are shit, or it's up to the boards, but at least there's a little less of the same like two people because they get like thousands of items. Oh, they changed it recently, huh? This used to be where you would have to fight both of them. I guess Gretel's now part of the other one. Yeah, we'll just throw a bunch of these. I really don't feel like doing a bunch of damage. It's too much. I'll save one for later in case I fuck it up. But I really just have a bunch of healing, so it's like I'll probably switch this around after. I'll probably choose the last one just because of Snow White and how much of a bitch she is. Alright, let's see this Witch Slayer in action. Luckily, doesn't mean shit. That's not good. Okay, he should be dead to this. As he's so. Sweet. 2 more battles, and then we're going to switch it up. Alright. So we're going to go... I have a feeling I'm going to want to use these instead, but then I will have no form of healing. Well, that's as good of a starting board as you can probably get in this game. I'm normally not supposed to, it's a waste, but... You know what, actually, for the sake of this board, I don't like this. I probably should clear it out. Hmm. Uh, I mean, shoot, man. Like, I'm seriously in a baffled state right now, dude. I can't figure this out. Cool. 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 You don't think it's a long? Sweet. Oh wow, I just murdered both of them. That was actually really quick. Just kidding, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm not gonna really care. Let me just make sure I'm not actually like. I should probably redeem that too. Yeah. Alright. Let's finish this up. Get them. Use that refill. And this time we're just gonna go. Yeah, we'll stick to what we got. I think we'll be fine. But I am seeing a lot of good potential in this, so glad that it's working out pretty well. Hmm. And you should be dead. Do stra tron 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 dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Now, the thing is, the damage rounds down. That's why I don't like doing that. This might work out, actually. Yeah, this will work out just fine. Pop. They're all dead. Cool. Awesome. That actually worked out great. Completion. We got our final stuff. And you are more durable than you look. Not too many can take part in our games and live to tell a tale. That was fun. Come play with us again soon. And I'm more excited about the Ranger emblems. I think that's actually enough to get Sashat to 10 nodes. Let's see, actually. Yep. Awesome. And now she's at 10. Beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's artsy fartsy, dude. More damage, dude. Actually, it's defense times, right? Yeah, it's irrelevant. we're done here. We got that done. So with that in mind, thanks for watching, everyone. And have a good evening my time, or if you're on the other side of the world, have a good morning.